Hello, my name's Linda Binns, and I've been a Feng Shui practitioner and consultant for more than 11 years. Feng Shui is a very powerful tool. I use it all the time in my own life, and I've been able to witness the lives of my students and clients transform by the use of Feng Shui. But what I want to talk to you about today is the problem with Feng Shui, and there is a problem with it. And that problem is that people tend to look on it very often as the solution to all their problems. Feng Shui is a tool. It's a very, very powerful tool. But when people look to it as the one and only solution to their problems, what that means is that they're wanting to ignore all the other things that they need to do. Feng Shui, as I said, is very powerful, but there are some other things that need to be in place before Feng Shui can really, really work well for you. Now, if you've read any books on Feng Shui at all, you will have read all these success stories. Of course, we as Feng Shui practitioners, when we author a book, are going to put success stories in our books. And there are plenty of success stories. But the success stories occur because we are aware of the inner Feng Shui that needs to be in place as well as the outer Feng Shui. And I'll share what I mean by that. When you read a story of somebody who has had problems financially or in a relationship or whatever it is, and you read in the book where they made some changes in this area of their home, or they hung a wind chime in a wealth area, and then all of a sudden some unexpected money shows up. It's not the hanging of the wind chime or the moving of the furniture or whatever it was that they did in and of itself. There are so many more things that were in place already that then the final piece was the energetic piece of the environment. So they freed up the energy in the environment to allow whatever it was that they needed or wanted to come to them. But they had all of these other things in place first. Let me share with you just some of the questions I get all the time. These are just a couple that came through by email. How do I get rich with Feng Shui? I tried to use Feng Shui around my house, but my finances still haven't improved at all. I need your help about how to get out of debt with Feng Shui. And the problem with those questions is that they are denying all of these other aspects that I'm talking about, and they're looking at Feng Shui itself as the solution. So here are the other aspects that I think are vital and all need to be in place and all need to be in alignment for Feng Shui then to really be the powerful tool that it can be. But you have to address these as well. Your thoughts. What you think about is what you get. What you focus on is what you get. So if you want abundance, but you can't stop thinking about the fact that you are in debt, then you will attract more debt. So we have to address what you're thinking about. Can't spell. Your beliefs. Your thoughts are an indication of what you believe. But also the results that you're getting are an indication of what you believe. And you may not always be aware of what it is that you believe. For example, if you find that you have difficulty staying in a loving relationship, you may attract a partner and you get on so well for a while, but then things go wrong and you drift apart, or you may find it difficult to attract a partner at all, then you probably have a very deep-seated belief that you're not lovable, that you don't deserve to have love. And so that's important to be aware of. Next is your emotions. How you feel. Your thoughts, your beliefs and emotions all need to be in alignment. Because if you're, let's say you're saying positive affirmations, you're working on the beliefs, the negative beliefs that you have that might be holding you back. So you're using positive affirmations. I deserve abundance, I deserve love, I am worthy, whatever it is. You can be saying those affirmations, but you have an uneasy feeling inside, or you find that you're trying to stay positive, but you're unhappy most of the time, or depressed, or whatever it is. These emotions are giving you important clues to what your beliefs are and to what you're thinking. what's really going on inside of you. Then the actions that you take, what it is that you're doing. You might have your thoughts, your beliefs, and your emotions all in line, but the actions that you take show something else, show that you're not quite there yet. So you may be thinking about abundance all the time. You may have been working on any negative beliefs that you might have had about money or abundance, and so you've addressed those beliefs, you've been working on that. You're starting to feel good, perhaps, but perhaps your actions are not in alignment. By that I mean you could be doing things like not acting in an abundant way, not being aware of and grateful for the abundance that's in your life already. Or it may be that you're always out to seek the cheapest bargain, the biggest bargain that you can get. Or you're never ever willing to pay full price for something. Or you delay paying somebody. See, those actions are not in alignment with an abundant mentality. So you could have your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions in alignment, but the actions that you're taking are not in alignment with it. And then the final piece of that is the energy. The energy that's in your environment. Now, all of these need to be in alignment. So with the people that hang a wind chime and then miraculously get a check in the mail for a large sum of money, what I will tell you is that their thoughts, their beliefs, their emotions, and their actions are already in alignment. And now what they've done is they've changed the energy a little bit in their environment, and boom, that's when all the pieces fall into place and things start to work for you. So if you try to address just one of these things, you're not going to succeed. That's why if you look to Feng Shui and you say, as people say to me all the time, I purchased a money frog, this is a money frog, and it has a little coin that goes into its mouth. You know, I purchased a money frog, I put it in my wealth area, but nothing's happening. It's because these other things are not in alignment. The money frog in and of itself is not going to bring you abundance. Neither is any other wealth symbol. It could be the Chinese coin, it could be the crystal, and these are very powerful and they're used a lot. But this in and of itself is not going to bring you great wealth. In and of itself it is not going to get you out of debt. You could just as well, just as easily use any other symbol of abundance. You could use a jar of coins, symbol of money. You could use your checkbook as a symbol of abundance. So it doesn't have to be a Feng Shui tool or symbol. It doesn't have to be anything other than something that's meaningful to you that you use as a symbol of abundance. But that in and of itself is not going to do it for you. You really have to address all of these, get them all in alignment, and then Feng Shui can really, really work for you. The power of having all of these in alignment is incredible. I've learned this over the years, and I know that for those people who ignore any one of these, but usually people ignore all of them and just look to the Feng Shui piece to fix their problems for them, they're going to be disappointed. They're going to be very disappointed. So what I want to share with you over the next course of a few videos is how to really get all of these into alignment. Then, once they are in alignment, you can start to learn more about the principles of Feng Shui and how to really make it work for you. It's incredibly powerful. So I hope you'll join me on the next few videos, and as I take you through step by step how to get all of these into alignment so that Feng Shui can really be the powerful tool for you that it is for so many other people.